Hello, I cut my hair and I love it. So if you are new to my channel, hi, I'm Nelly. Welcome to my beauty channel. If this is your first video here, I cut my hair. If you are an old subscriber, then I cut my hair. I love it. I definitely needed a change. My hair has been through a lot in the past couple of years, and I finally came to terms with the fact that I really needed to chop it off and start from scratch. And short hair is kind of in at the moment, so this is the stage that I'm at life, and I'm living for it. And honestly, I'm thinking about going just even a tad bit shorter, just to kind of see if I can even out the layers even more. So we shall see, but for now I have short hair. So today's video is not about hair. Today we're going to be doing a makeup tutorial. I really want to do a monochromatic peachy glam. I want to do like a really nice dewy golden skin with like some peachy, very simple eyes, nothing crazy. So I think we're just gonna go ahead and get started because it's pretty self-explanatory. I also do have my contacts in. These are actually a new color. They are called Queen Brown, I believe. Queen Brown. I'm pretty sure that's the name. If it's not, just check the description because I will be linking them. And I also do have a 10% coupon code with them, so that if you are interested in getting some colored, very natural looking contacts, then you can go ahead and check them out. Okay, so I zoomed you guys really nice and up close so that you can see what I am doing. I'm gonna go ahead and start off by applying a brow gel to my brows. This is the Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter. And I am just going to apply this on the brows. I usually start with my brows already done, but today I want to do a super natural brow, so I'm actually going to leave the brows for last. So I'm just going to go ahead and prime the lids, and I am using my Kylie concealer, and this is going to be my lid primer. I'm going to start off by taking my Ofra blush in the shade Mai Tai, and this is actually what I am going to use as my transition shade because I do want to keep it really nice and peachy. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to place this in my crease from inner corner to outer corner, and I'm really going to build it to get it as nice and pigmented as possible. I'm next gonna go into the ColourPop Sol palette, and I'm gonna pick up this shade right here, and this shade is called Dynamite, I believe, this one right in here. And I am just gonna get this and I'm just gonna place it just a tad bit lower in the crease, but still keeping it nice and concentrated. And again, I'm moving from inner corner to the outer corner. I'm going to go into this shade right here, and this one's called OOO. And I am going to place this all over my entire lid area. I'm going to go back in with that previous blending brush and a little bit more of that Dynamite shade and really buff out those edges so that it's nice and seamless. I'm gonna go in with an angled brush, and I'm gonna take this shade that's in the middle. It's like a really pretty metallic shade, and I'm gonna take that with an angled brush, and I'm actually going to wet my brush. So I'm gonna give my brush a nice spritz. Oh shit. I'm actually going to apply this as eyeliner. It's not going to make a huge difference, but it's just going to add like a little extra pop of color to the look. So I'm going to pop that right there as my liner. And I'm not going to wing it out. I'm just going to lightly add a little bit to the outer corner, to like the outer V, but I'm not winging it all the way out. I'm just doing like a baby wing, nothing too big. I'm gonna go ahead and take a wipe, and I'm just gonna wipe off any fallout that you may have, because you do get quite a bit. Alrighty, so now let's go ahead and get started on the skin. I'm gonna start off by taking the Kevyn Aucoin, the Neo Elixir Weightless Beauty Oil. I like to first go in with my fingers and apply it all over. For foundation, I have been mixing these two foundations and I have been loving the coverage and the finish that it gives me. This is the YSL Touche Eclat All-in-One Glow in the shade BD40, and I have been mixing it with the ColourPop, I don't remember the name, No Filter foundation. And since I want to be extra glowy today, I'm going to mix in some of the Marc Jacobs Dewdrops. I'm only going to do one pump. So once all of that is nice and mixed, I'm just gonna start dotting it all over the skin. So I'm gonna blend it in using my Tarte Flawless Foundation brush, and I'm just gonna buff that into the skin. I love this brush because it's so large and it covers so much ground. Once I have a layer of the foundation on with the brush, I'm actually gonna go in with my beauty sponge. And I'm going to take some more of the foundation and I'm going to just add a tiny bit more just for some extra coverage and to really give us that airbrushed flawless look. So while the foundation kind of sets into the skin, I'm going to go ahead and start on the brows. I'm taking my Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil in shade 4.5. Alrighty, so now that the brows are done, I'm going to go ahead and move on to concealer. I am using the Kylie concealer in the shade Ivory. You guys know this has been my go-to concealer lately. So I'm going to put a little bit on the sides of my nose, right here, and right there. And I'm going to blend everything using my beauty blender. I'm going to go in with the shade Gypsum, and this one I'm going to use it to highlight. So I'm going to put a little bit on the chin, on my Cupid's bow, down the bridge of the nose, and up in the forehead area. Again, I'm going to go in with my sponge and blend that in. Before I blend out my nose, I'm going to go in with my contour stick in Light. This is from Avon. And I am going to contour the sides of my nose. I go in with a brush and blend out the nose contour. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and set the under eyes. I'm taking my Coty Airspun powder. I'm going to take it with my beauty sponge and I'm going to push the powder into my skin using the sponge. I'm going to take a brush and a little bit more of that powder and I'm going to work this on the sides of my nose. And I'm also going to put a little bit on the center of the nose. I'm going to take a little bit of my Maybelline Fit Me Loose powder and I'm going to take just the tiniest bit of this, dust it off on the back of my hand, and I'm just going to set the rest of my foundation very lightly. Everything is kind of baking and setting. I'm going to go ahead and finish my under eyes. I'm going back in with the Mai Tai blush that we used in the crease, and I'm going to take a pencil brush and I'm going to put this on my lower lash line and I'm going to smoke that out under there. I'm going to go back in with my Sol palette and I'm going to take the shade Dynamite once again, and again I'm just going to smoke this out in the lower lash line. I'm going to go in with a flat shader brush and a little bit more of that super gorgeous peachy shade, and I'm going to place that really tight in the lower lash line. So my memory card ran out of space and I didn't notice, but the only thing that I did that I didn't record was that I took that same shade that's in the middle of the palette, the one that we used as an eyeliner on the top, and I actually apply that to my waterline as my eyeliner. So I am going to go ahead and wipe off the baking that we have under our eyes. Just wiping that off. Bronzer, I am going in with my number 7 bronzer in the shade Golden Sand. And I am applying it using a Morphe E53. So I am just going to bronze the skin. So So for blush, I'm going to go in with the Ofra My Tai blush again, just because it's peachy and it goes with the look, and we used it up in the crease, so it's really going to complement the whole look. So I'm going to apply a little bit on the apple of the cheek and move it back. And then whatever is left on my brush, I'm kind of just going to run it on the nose a little bit, just so that we can look really nice and like sun-kissed. I'm going to take a little bit of setting spray. This is the e.l.f. Daily Defense Makeup Mist, and I'm going to spray this all over my skin. So while that dries, I'm actually going to go ahead and apply some mascara. This is the new CoverGirl Flourish by Lash Blast, and I'm also going to be applying some falsies. These are the Kiss Beauty lashes in Opians. So I'm going to do this off camera really quick, and then I'll be right back to finish off the makeup look. Alrighty, so the lashes are on. We're going to go ahead and move on to highlight. For highlight, I am actually going in with ColourPop's highlight in Thimble, and I wanted to do something a little bit more golden for this look because I think it's going to complement the peachiness very well. To the highest point of the cheek, so right in here, like that. I'm also going to bring it up right here on the side and up towards the arch of the brow, and put it down the bridge of the nose right there, and on the tip of the nose. And then I'm going to go in with a little bit more blush, and I'm just going to make sure that that is blended into the highlight. For the lips, I'm going in with the Buxom lip liner in Confidential, and I am going to line my lips. And then I'm going to fill in my lips using the CoverGirl lipstick in the shade 280. It's called Decadent Peach, and I'm going to put this all over the lips. And then I'm going to top it off with the Buxom gloss in Savannah, which is a little bit of a peachy, pinky gloss. I'm going to cover my eyes and set my face using the Pixi Makeup Fixing Mist. Alrighty guys, so this is a finished look. This is everything. I also forgot to add highlight to my inner corners and my brow bone, so I really quickly did that. That completes this monochromatic peachy summery glam. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy this video, please don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more, and don't forget to share the video with your family, your friends, and your loved ones. So that is pretty much it. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys very soon with a brand new video. Mwah!